Hi everybody and welcome back to my TV show reactions. That's what they are, right? Reactions. Today I will be checking out Cobra Kai Season 2, Episode 4. I just woke up probably about 15 minutes ago and was like, you know what I want to do today? Watch some more Cobra Kai because I love this show and I can't get enough of it. So I woke up and was like, I'm gonna watch some Cobra Kai, so here I am watching Cobra Kai. I'm very excited for episode 4. Last episode, Daniel was trying to promote his karate studio, the Miyagi-Do karate, and then Cobra Kai came along with these fireworks and this amazing presentation, this amazingly choreographed presentation. You know, Johnny should really think about becoming like a choreographer. Is how you say it? Choreographer? You know what I'm trying to say, right? He should think about doing that as a job because he was pretty good at it on the stage. And when I saw that presentation, I probably would have joined Cobra Kai too, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen in this episode. I think hopefully Robbie and Sam's relationship starts to grow. I know they're not dating or anything, but I just mean like the relationship as in two people, not like a romantic, just a normal relationship between two people. I hope that grows. I hope we see more of Daniel's wife, actually. I really enjoy Daniel's wife, so I'm hoping maybe we see more of her. I'm hoping we see some more conflict between Johnny and Kreese. I really hope Johnny resolves his conflict with Kreese eventually, but it's not going to be in this episode. Maybe a season finale or maybe never, I'm not sure. I'm hoping we see some more of Hawk because I really like Hawk, even though I didn't like him in the first season that much after he became Hawk. I thought he was like cool and funny, but I was like, he's kind of like a character that I know I might not like. But then this season has kind of turned his character around for me again, and I do like him again. And maybe some cool training montages that we get. We got some really cool ones in episode 2, so maybe we'll get some in episode 4 because we didn't get any in episode 3. And maybe Robbie and Sam will know the wheel technique or whatever that was called, right? The dancing dragon thing that I called it. And if you'd like to see more of my Cobra Kai reactions, you can check out my early access reactions on Patreon, where we are 1 week ahead, as well as early access reactions to any of the movies I'm watching on YouTube 1 week early. There are also uncut reactions on my Patreon for most of the movies on my YouTube channel, as well as 2 exclusive Patreon movies a month that you guys on Patreon get to choose. Thank you so much if you check it out, and let's get back to the video. Yeah, so I don't want to talk much longer, so without further ado, Cobra Kai Season 2, Episode 4, The Moment of Truth. Is this Demetri? Is Demetri gonna learn karate?
Thank God. I was a little afraid you'd be the other guy.
No, you should be more afraid of him.
Part and parcel with that, I have a bit of a thing about personal space. The other Cobras are just gonna have to accept that.
Kreese is just like, this is not gonna happen.
Not the vertical type your artist opted for. So, you know, probably an easy enough fix to...
You insulted his tattoo. He's so dead.
Everybody already saw us at Valley Fest. No one cared.
You know, that's just because your presentation was kind of lacking.
Supposed to do? Go to the mall and pick a fight? Record us defending ourselves?
Not the worst idea.
It's a terrible idea.
Just go to some random bloke. Ah!
We gotta use a more personal touch. We gotta look people in the eye and connect with them. That's the only way we're gonna be successful.
Daniel should be able to get people to join his studio. He is a salesman, yeah. I keep forgetting he's a salesman, even though it's like the perfect job for him. I cannot wait for them to drive in that car. It's beautiful.
Badass.
No. You already raised my rent 6 months ago. You don't get to raise it again just because...
Yeah, Hawk is going to be on Kreese's side if Johnny and Kreese ever split differences.
They were outgunned. We were outmanned. I tell you, Rwanda was no joke.
I wonder if he's lying about all this stuff too. I feel like he is.
Nobody shoots in Somalia. Rwanda's a whole different country.
Oh!
Sorry.
No!
Teenagers. Well, I can take them. I'm not afraid of kids.
No, let him in.
To do that, you gotta fight. So, Which one of you has the balls to take on the champ?
Really? Really? It's gonna be Hawk.
I'll take him on.
Who is this?
Oh, you will, huh?
Miguel's new crush?
That sounds like a challenge.
I like a challenge.
Who is this? I like her. I'm gonna call her Santa Cruz until she gets a name.
Shot here, what Cobra Kai is all about.
I didn't expect a new character to appear midway through season 2. Okay, so Santa Cruz versus Miguel. She's good though, she's good.
My name's Miguel.
Tory. Oh no! No mercy! Tory with a Y. Miguel. They're gonna be in love. Sam, Robbie in love.
Nothing will.
I mean the offense thing will. Or like making kids not paint the fence will.
It's always packed here on Saturday.
Look at that beautiful car though.
Really? When?
A couple of days last summer. Wasn't a great fit.
What did he do? Did he steal something? I bet he stole something.
You saw that.
Mm-hmm.
The secret is poking little holes in the blindfolds.
They're gonna be good friends.
Guess I could suffer through a day at the beach.
So you got pushed.
She's nice right now too. Tory is a nice person. Tough but nice.
Several stitches.
Don't do anything
Oh, he did not need stitches for that cut on his nose.
He's not Cobra Kai material.
Yeah, Miguel is not like Hawk right now either. I like Hawk. He's just kind of bad.
John Kreese and I go way back. All right, he and I... It's complicated.
Johnny, you're covering for him for some reason. No, he doesn't. Kick him out. Cast him away. Throw him into the trash.
Okay.
Miguel might quit, actually. What if Miguel goes to Miyagi-Do? I think that's still a possibility.
No, don't worry. They'll come after they pass out the hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, she sees them.
I say go talk to her.
Yeah.
Worst case, fight breaks out, we can record it.
I like Robbie. What if Tory becomes a Miyagi-Do student? That would be awesome. I don't think she will. She seems too tough. But she's really nice. So, maybe.
And we're fighting about karate.
When we should be fighting about boys.
Or who's gonna get the last piece of pretzel bread.
Oh no, that's mine.
Sam's like, I wanted it though. She likes him.
Robbie is our guest. Period.
My mistake.
Oh no. But he stole something. He did.
Hey, look. We all make mistakes. It's what we do next that counts.
Yeah, but like, there's a difference between... There's like different degrees of mistakes. What was Robbie's mistake? Was it like a big mistake? Or was it just like a tiny mistake? Like, I don't know. I don't know what's a tiny mistake. Like, I forget to put blankets on my bed for Huxley. That's a mistake. A tiny mistake.
Yeah.
Is Johnny getting suspicious too? I bet he is.
It's about time somebody taught these kids.
He's gonna listen. He's listening to Miguel. I love it.
No, Aisha goes to a
Cobra Kai. It's the best thing that ever happened to her.
No.
Do that thing at Valley Fest? Oh. Yeah, they said it was like a Van Halen concert.
Yeah, that was.
Got it on my phone.
I got it on my phone. The guy behind the phone is like, I want to see too.
Kick ass. Now, why isn't my kid doing that?
Aw. You just can't compete with Cobra Kai's coolness, you know? It's just so cool.
You shouldn't steal anything.
What are you, a nun? Come on, are we gonna drink or not?
Okay, she might be a bad influence, actually. Yeah, he's lying about Okay, that car is not stealthy.
Is there more than one Universal City Sheraton? Yeah, I'm serious.
Johnny, you can't be stealthy in that car. Like, it's like a bumblebee. You can't. It looks like a bumblebee.
If you got something worth biting, eventually the fish will find you. Just have to be patient.
Oh, the wisdom. And that's just like a thing for Daniel's karate studio. Oh, look at that shot too. It's so beautiful. And the music is so good.
Sucks for her.
You wouldn't know anything about that?
Wait, what did you say?
Oh my god, Sam Tory final fight.
Off of me!
That's a lot of food on someone. How did that get all over her like that?
Are you okay?
Real nice friend you've made.
Oh, she betrayed Sam too. I don't really like Tory anymore. I liked her at the start of this episode. Do not like her anymore. But maybe she'll be like a Robbie situation where I didn't like him and then I like him. So gonna keep an open mind for her.
You better watch your ass.
It's his friend. Oh my god. He's gonna record it for Miyagi-Do. I didn't really like the placement of that flashback, by the way. It felt like it was pandering too much to the audience. Like we couldn't remember who those guys were. Yes, Daniel. Oh, and it's still on camera too.
Let's do it.
Yes. Yes, Daniel. Yes. Woo! Woo! Oh. Oh. Nice. Boom. That was so awesome.
With all the shit that I've seen in my life, I feel like a broken man, Johnny. I don't really think I can be fixed.
Wow. Some much needed character development for Kreese.
Yes, Sensei.
That was like the first time Kreese has ever actually been honest with Johnny. Oh, Johnny's so nice too, so accepting.
Former All-Valley champ takes out 3 criminals using Miyagi-Do karate. Feels like it could go viral.
Wow, look at the framing of that shot. Robbie should be a filmmaker.
He took me in because I needed him. I came to him, not the other way around.
Daniel was just so annoying that Miyagi's like, fine, I'll teach you karate. Yeah!
Yeah, I want to learn karate.
Oh, look how happy Daniel is. I got chills, guys.
The back thrust kick works like...
The Cobra Kai gis look really, really cool.
The key to this move is making your enemy think you are retreating.
Oh, look how much Hawk admires him. And he's back teaching. And that was my reaction to Cobra Kai Season 2, Episode 4, The Moment of Truth. That was a really good episode. There's only one part of the episode that I did not really like, and that was when Robbie saw his friends for the first time. We haven't seen them since the last time that they beat him up. And they did that flashback to that episode in Season 1. And I didn't really like the flashback because it felt like the show thought that the audience wasn't able to understand who these people were, who these characters were. And I get that this season came out, like a year later. So like it's just a refresher. But it still kind of felt like pandering and like I was being told instead of going like, oh, I remember these guys. You know, like even if it had been a year, I would have probably remembered these guys even if it wasn't on site, maybe like as they talk or something. I just didn't like the flashback, the placement of that flashback. But besides that, I liked this whole episode. I love the continued admiration from Hawk to Kreese. And I love that even though Miguel called him out on his lies, Hawk and Aisha, that's her name, right? Aisha, Hawk and Aisha still look up to him. More so Hawk. And that's what I thought at the start of this season. I'm pretty sure I said this at the start of this season, that I thought Hawk was really going to like Kreese's methods of teaching and Kreese's just style and personality. I feel like Hawk's personality and Kreese's personality are very akin to each other. And so the way Kreese teaches, Hawk is going to prefer that over the way Johnny wants to teach and the way Miguel wants to be taught or knows what is right and wrong. Because Hawk is definitely more hardcore. Miguel at the end of season 1 I thought was going to become like this hardcore maniac or something, but he seems to have softened out. He seems to like, he really likes Johnny, and I'm really glad that he probably would not leave Johnny's side. At least right now, that's what I think. I don't think Miguel will leave Johnny's side, and I think Miguel knows or can understand more than Hawk about what's right and what's wrong. And Hawk is kind of just, let's just do some cool karate and punch people and let's be able to beat them up so we can get babes. That's what Hawk's thinking, you know? So I'm on the theory that I think eventually the dojo will kind of be split up almost into two forms of teaching, with Kreese teaching and Johnny teaching, and students are going to have to kind of choose almost what side of this karate, of this Cobra Kai karate they're on. And I'm pretty, like, almost 100% sure Hawk will choose Kreese if this ever comes to play, or I am 100% sure that Hawk will always follow Kreese over Johnny at this moment in time. Also, this episode ends with Kreese finally teaching, and I have to say this episode did a lot for Kreese's character. He did lie a lot. He's lied this whole season. I don't think he's told an ounce of truth up until this episode when Johnny finds him at, it's like a house for the homeless or something like that. I was kind of unsure about what kind of residency he is living in. I kind of was assuming it was some sort of house for the homeless. And when he opened up to Johnny, which is probably the first time he's opened up to Johnny, and maybe even anyone, because he's too prideful and too stubborn to open up to people. I don't know. I felt like I could trust him a little bit more, even though I know I can't trust him. I felt like I can trust him a little bit more because he actually told the truth for once. And I really admired Johnny's acceptance of Kreese. At the start, I thought it was just Kreese manipulating Johnny into accepting him. But at that moment in time, Johnny had the high ground, in my opinion. He was not being manipulated. I mean, he still could have been, because a sad story is definitely manipulation in some aspect. But I feel like John Kreese at that moment in time was not looking to emotionally manipulate Johnny. Maybe he was. Now that I think about it, he could have been. But in my opinion, I don't think he was. I think he was just, like, he'd been found out. The only thing he could do at that point was to tell the truth. And Johnny took that truth and did not say, well, you've been lying to me all this time, you're out. He was like, okay, well, you did teach me. Like, everything I've learned has been from you, even though it wasn't great stuff. You can have a second chance, but you're going to be taught by, like, I will be running the show and you will be there to help me. And I really like that. He's accepting John Kreese back into his life, but he's not afraid of Kreese, at least not yet. I think he may be in the future, but he's not afraid of Kreese anymore, at least not yet. He's still running things on his own terms instead of Kreese's terms. So I really liked that. It showed a lot of kind of, I don't know what the word is off the top of my head right now, but it showed a lot of kind of strength from Johnny's character, I feel like. So I really liked that moment. It gave both characters some really cool things. It gave Johnny felt more like a Daniel character in that moment, where he felt very accepting of someone's flaws and of something that people have done badly. Someone has done something bad in their lives. He felt very accepting. It felt like a Daniel move almost, which was really cool to see. And Kreese got some really cool character development. He hadn't really gotten any character development, like a lot of it. So that conversation really added depth, a lot of needed depth to this amazing villain / not villain anymore, maybe, character. I still think he's a villain. Still think he's going to try and emotionally manipulate Johnny. But for right now, I'm going to say he is off my villain chart. I think Tory has become the new villain. I like Tory. I think she's cool. But I do not like her because she hit Sam into a table and she's taking Aisha for herself. And I don't know, Tory was a cool introduction. Did not expect her to be in the show. I think I originally was like Tory and Miguel maybe, but Tory might be too much. I don't know. Miguel seems like he's more Miyagi-Do than Cobra Kai in terms of the way he wants to fight, and Tory seems more like a Hawk almost. Maybe Tory and Hawk will be together. No, but Hawk already has a girlfriend. I don't know. Maybe Hawk will break up with his girlfriend and get with Tory. Not sure. I think Tory, or maybe no one will get with Tory, and they'll just all be friends. Yeah, I actually would like that. I think they should all be friends, but I don't know. I want Tory to. It's only been one episode, of course, so we don't really know much about her. I'm hoping she's like a Robbie character where I did not like him, but then I grow to like him, and now Robbie's one of my favorite characters. So I'm hoping she's in that situation, she's in that boat, and she's not just like a mean person the whole show. I mean, she was definitely very nice in aspects. Like, she was very nice to Aisha at the start of the episode. She was super cool and awesome when she was fighting Miguel. So like, she's a great fighter. She is really nice, but there's also like this mean side to her, this almost bully side to her. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe that has something to do with her backstory. Excited to get into her backstory if we ever get the chance to do that. And Demetri is going to be doing Miyagi-Do. Will he stay because he's going to be painting the fences and stuff? I think he will, because I feel like that's more his style. He at the start of this episode, he went into the Cobra Kai and was like, oh, you have some ground rules. Like, I want to be learning to kick and punch without getting kicked and punch. And I feel like in Miyagi-Do, that is exactly what happens. I mean, he will be painting the fence in the house and waxing the cars and stuff. And maybe he'll be like, this doesn't feel like karate, but it'll be better for him than Cobra Kai. You know, like, that method will be better than him than Cobra Kai. So yeah, exciting stuff. Anyways, that is my reaction to Cobra Kai Season 4. Season 4? I'm getting way into the future. It's not even out yet. Season 2, Episode 4. The Moment of Truth. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these people right here. It means a lot for you to be supporting my channel, and thank you so much for listening to my review. If you made it this far, it means a lot for you to be listening to me talk and talk and talk, and I will be seeing you next time for my next Cobra Kai reaction, Season 2, Episode 5, All In.